Rasslin Rage. This is Rasslin Rage. Cody Fleming is the man who leads the brigade. This is Rasslin Rage.
Welcome to the third episode of Michigan Independent Weekly. It's the third week in September, and we're going to give you the information you need to attend the shows coming up this weekend. But before we do that, let's talk a little about MPWA Newbury, shall we?
Last weekend at the Diesel Power in the Diesel Lounge in Chesterfield, Michigan, they had MPWA Newbury, their third show, and it was absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, I had a blast. I had a great time. You couldn't make it.
No, I got to read all the posts. Trust me, I was keeping track.
Right.
And the whole time I'm wishing, man, I want to be there. I want to be there.
Yeah, well, let's talk a little bit about the main event between Electric Ely and Drzakio. Are we still I'm a little unsure of actually what even really happened.
Well, the big thing is, me and Danny were completely correct. Ely used his muscles, because you can't separate muscles from wrestling,
Yeah, okay.
and threw Drzakio all over the ring.
Yeah, well, that's
But-
a true story.
Drzakio used his mind, and that is separating your muscles from wrestling, and was able to pull out a win without using muscles.
Yeah, but there was some interference and some bad things going on.
But a win's a win's a win's
True.
a win.
True, however.
Quote Jesse the Body
Oh,
Ventura.
here we go again. Here we go
Win
again.
if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat.
Well, however it is, our dude lost, and I'm not happy about it. Let's put it that way. I think we should fight people.
I will say, I mean,
Hopefully there's a rematch, and this time I'll be able to make it. There's several events happening this weekend, only two of which we can attend. First up is Horror Slam.
That's right.
We have to mention that the venue has changed due to building damage. The new venue is going to be the VFW Hall in Lincoln Park. The address is on the spreadsheet, so check it out. You can also check out the event page, and I'm sure they'll point you in the right direction. The place and time will be on there. Friday, the 20th. Doors open at 7. Bell time at 8.
Boom, boom, boom. $20 for GA, $25 for front row. Front row sold out.
I do believe so.
Front row sold out. You can get tickets at the door, but hit them up on the Facebook page, like you said, and they will, because there's a $5 discount, if I'm not mistaken. So there's no tabletops anymore. There's no booths or anything like that, because it's at the VFW Hall. So they had to rearrange things, and everybody's getting put in a spot. So, but you can definitely do all of that, and it'll be a very good time, I am sure. But hey, look.
More seats might have opened up too. That's another reason to get a hold of them.
That's sure for sure. Excuse me, but I'm looking forward to hanging out with the Undead Kings, Briar Welleton, and Dread King Logan. I don't know about you guys, but also on Friday, but in St. John's, Michigan, Pure Pro Wrestling holds Ring Wars. Ring Wars, yes, sir. It will be at the VFW Hall in St. John's. The address is on the spreadsheet in the description down below. Doors are scheduled to open at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Tickets are available on their website for the event, which can also be found on their event page. You just go to the event page and it says tickets, bam, click it, go right there. It's also in the spreadsheet. If you go to the ticket section, bam, click it.
that spreadsheet's pretty handy.
Isn't it? That's right. Tickets are $25 for VIP front row, VIP second row 20, general admission for $15. And Josh is going to talk about the show that he can't go to.
Can't go, but coming up this Saturday, September 21st in Bay City, Michigan, at the Bay City County Community Center, the 5th Annual Cassidy Christie Memorial Show. Tickets are $10 in advance and $15 at the door. If you want tickets in advance, message them on their page. This is going to be, there are going to be brand new tag team champions with a brand new shiny belts. Now, Danny and Cody are going to be there. So what match are you guys looking forward to?
You know what? I'm looking forward to the Battle Royal. I always like a good Battle Royal.
Yeah, it's
Everybody has equal opportunity to get it done in the ring.
Yeah,
That's
well,
all it's-
and we got Deuce is coming back
yes, this
for
might
that.
be the very last time
Yeah,
we
we
see
got
him in action.
Deuce. Dave's gonna be in the ring.
Mhm.
I mean, there's going to be a lot of people in the ring,
No.
so that definitely going to
See,
be.
if I was, because I don't know for sure if Big Chuck's gonna be there, but if I'm Big
Oh, he's
Chuck,
there. He's
if
there.
I'm Big Chuck, I'm going to the corner. I'm sitting down, and they're all gonna have to lift my big behind up to throw me over the top rope.
I'm actually looking forward to, which I believe is the main event, for the Tri-City Heavyweight Championship, the DTA brothers against brother. I guess you know, we really think about it. Aaron Orion versus Jack Price for the Tri-City Championship.
That's the price of admission right there.
Yeah.
Honestly.
That's the one I'm most jealous about, because anytime you get friend versus friend, brother versus brother, that's always the most insane match. It's when you get the most ridiculous stuff, when you know you get people that have gone up and down the road with each other, and they know every match, and they can reverse every move that everyone's got, and they know the reverse to the reverse and the reverse to the reverse to the reverse, and that's going to be a good match.
Right.
Every
Well,
strength, every weakness, they know.
Well,
Exactly.
And the indication of, like, we already know that they're both badass, right?
Mm.
And I mean, Aaron Orion, proving ground champion, vet, right, with Lil Dicky. You know, Jack Price just had a match last week, Sunday. Last Sunday.
Yes.
Not this past Sunday, but last week, against MM3.
To the limit.
And
Oh,
he
that
was
was a good
sick.
match.
And he was sick.
And he
That's
was
it. And he
sick.
was sick.
You know, so that's pretty tight. You know, I'm really excited about that match. I really am.
If Jack Price comes with what he had then, I mean, being sick. Now he comes well with that kind of intensity. Aaron Orion better dig in, because it's going to be a heck of a fight.
Oh man, wow. I can't even fathom right now. I'm just like, my mind is blown.
I'm jealous. But with that, here's a message from the Death Threat Army.
Introduction, so just go for it.
Hey, all right. I'm the Black Diamond Jack Price.
I'm the Vehicle City villain, Aaron Orion.
Life's crazy with just wrestling. You know, I just had a baby, Miss Aaliyah. She's 7 months now, but time's just moving so fast. I took my little lady to her first wrestling show.
So at IPW, that's when I wrestled Jimmy Jacobs and I won the Michiana Championship. And that was the same night that Jack Price's daughter, Aaliyah, was there.
And put a smile on my face to see her reaction of her meeting my brothers of Death Threat. And it was a sight to see, you know.
But that's not even the story I want to tell. The story I want to tell is when I'm going to pick Jack up and it's time to go, and I walk in his house and he ain't even half ready. And then his wife looks at me and I'm trying to hold the baby and she's like, here, let's take her. She's been crying all day. And I pick her up and she instantly stops crying. She's like, she won't go to sleep, she won't go to sleep. And I have her and she falls asleep like instantly in my arms. And I walk around the house swaying back and forth until 20, 30 minutes later, he's finally ready and we leave. And then I give her back to his wife. I don't know what happened to that. I'm gonna say she woke right up. So this whole thing is about the Cassidy Christie Memorial Show.
I got a message from a promoter. You know, he asked me, like, Jack, I got a spot for you. I want to know if you're available. You know, I'm like, yeah, man, anything for you, you know. And then you're like, good, because you're in the main event against AO. And I'm like, AO? And like, what? You know, we tagging, you know, but it's funny because it's a big loop. Now it's, you know, we started off together, then we ventured off because he did his thing in the Army, and then now we coming back, and now it's one-on-one. And it's not like I feel like I'm better than him, and I don't think he feel like he's better than me. Like, my mindset is I want us to both elevate each other. Like when I see Aaron Orion wrestle one-on-one, I'm always watching because he's doing something different every time, and I cannot get left behind, you know what I mean? So I see him doing something, I'm like, man, that is one smart dude. Like if you sat down and just talk to him, like he's very smart about this business, and like that's what I enjoy about him. And like, but now that we're going one-on-one, it's not like I want to beat him. I want to be champ, but it's not about that. It's about giving him the best match that he's ever had. Like I want him to say, I want his kids to come to him like, Dad, who was your best match? And I want him to say, you know, my brother Jack Price. You know, so that's my goal for the 21st, is to give him the best match he's ever had. But hold that belt tight, because I'm coming forward too.
The promoter messaged me and he asked me what I wanted to do this year for the Cassidy Christie Memorial Show. He gave me the choice to pick my opponent. And immediately, without even question, it was Jack Price. I don't know if he knows that, but yeah, he was my first choice. Off the top of my head, it was just like, we do so much together, especially around the time that this was right before the baby was born. So we were just like on such a roll. It's every time you get on Facebook, people would be tagging Death Threat Army. Who's the best tag team? It's Death Threat. Who's this? These guys have such innovative moves, all this. And it was just like, man, it would be awesome to be able to have a singles match, because we did have a singles match and it was really, really good. And it was in Bay City. So it was actually very close to where this one will take place. But I think we both wrestled 3 times that night or something like that. On September 21st is myself versus the Black Diamond Jack Price at the Cassidy Christie Memorial Show for the Tri-City Heavyweight Championship. And as a professional wrestler, I'm supposed to tell you, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to beat Jack Price's ass all over that ring, and I'm going to walk away with my championship. And although I firmly believe that I'm going to walk away, it's about so much more than that.
September 21st, it means a lot. It means a lot. When I first started, you know, I met Aaron Orion, and he seen something in me, something I had no idea was in me. You know, we did the best of 5, and like I did some stuff that I didn't know I can do. You know, I was like, what the, you know, so my confidence built up. He got my confidence up. I'm like, oh, I can do anything with anybody now. You know, so best of 5. I think I won the best of 5, if I'm not mistaken, at the 5th match. We had another one-on-one experience, CIW, I believe, and I think I won that. You know, we had another one. I don't know, but you see where I'm going. You see where I'm going. I won. See it, Aaron? I think I'm the guy that knows you best, Aaron.
This is about so much more than pinning Jack's shoulders to the mat, 1, 2, 3, retaining my Tri-City Heavyweight Championship. It's about so much more than that. It's about showing the fans, the soldiers of the Death Threat Army, who believe in us, who show up to the shows and chant DTA, DTA, DTA. This is about the passion of pro wrestling and the legacy of the Death Threat Army. Everything that we represent, everything that we built together. And that's not just a promise.
It's the Death Threat, homeboy.
Also on the same day in Wyandotte at the Copeland Center, Take Me to Your Leader. Brought to you by BCWA. VIP tickets are $15 and general admission is just $10. You can purchase tickets in advance on their website, gobcwa.com, or at the doors. The doors are scheduled to open at 5:30 with a 6 o'clock bell time.
Ooh, nice. 6 o'clock bell time. And also coming on up, well, PPW was originally supposed to have 2 events.
2 events, yes.
But according to, they changed it around, and that event's been moved to November, so we're not going to talk about that. So this event, Battle of Holly, is still on. It's happening at the Holly Area Community Connection. Doors are scheduled to open at 6 p.m. Another 6 p.m. I like them early start times.
Yes.
Tickets, VIP row 1, $25. VIP row 2, $20. GA adult, $15. And GA kid, $10. And also coming up, which is the whole weekend. Josh, what do you got there, my man?
Pro Wrestling All-Stars has a 2-day event at the River Rouge Days Festival in River Rouge, Michigan.
That's a lot to say.
That's a lot to say. I'm real glad, though, that it's the River Rouge Days Festival in River Rouge, Michigan, and not like in St. Clair, because that wouldn't make any sense. But that's the 21st and the 22nd. The 21st show is scheduled to begin at 4 o'clock. The 22nd is set to start at 1 o'clock. This event is free. That's free. So if you're an adult, it's free $50. If you're a child, it's free o'clock. If you're looking for VIP tickets, it's free $99.
How much is it?
Free $99.
Again?
Free 99. If you
about-
act now, you can actually get 2 for free.
Oh, okay.
That's a
you know-
deal.
How much for adults?
It's right now. If you act in the next 5 minutes, you can get it for 3 easy payments of free 49.
That was great. All right. Yeah, always a good time. But so that's really all the shows that we know about for this weekend. Listen, if we missed a show, maybe, you looked at the spreadsheet, you don't see the show. Maybe there's something that's not right and it needs to be fixed.
Blame it on
Please.
Cody.
Sure, whatever. Blame it on me. But hey, listen, I can't fix it if I don't know, right? Or any of us. So tell us, man. Just let us know. No hate, no nothing like that. No politics. We don't care about none of that crap. It's all about the betterment of independent wrestling in the state of Michigan. That's what it's all about. And we want to provide the information so that all the fans, promoters, and wrestlers and anybody can find what they need to know when it comes to Michigan independent wrestling.
We just want to make sure that everyone can go out and see 2 grown men that aren't wearing pants get in a fight for a belt.
That's right. Listen, but if we're, so we're going, all 3 of us will be at Horror Slam.
Yes.
2 of us will be at the Bay City Memorial Show. So if, you guys see us there at one of those shows, come on over.
Say hi.
Yeah, say hi, shake their hands, talk, whatever. We like to talk wrestling. Obviously, we wouldn't do this if we didn't like to talk wrestling.
Right.
But, it's going to be a busy week because Horror Slam, we're going to Lincoln Park, but then we're about a 2-hour drive almost
2-hour drive
to Bay
almost.
City from where we're at. So it's going to be a
worth the
hike.
drive, though.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. But we're heading out, and it's going to be a good time. So, man, all right. Until next week, I'm Cody
I'm Dan.
And I'm Josh
with
Michigan Independent Weekly.
Dun 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 dun.
It's going down. This is Rasslin Rage. Do it now. This is Rasslin Rage. Scream it out loud. This is Rasslin Rage. Cody Fleming is the man who leads the brigade. It's going down. This is Rasslin Rage. Do it now. This is Rasslin Rage.